Back. Hello. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
With the losers quarters, we only have one in this tournament. That's kind of unusual, actually. We're going to have the Dutch. I was going to say like Hollandaise first. That was like without. Yeah, that was way bad. The Dutch bouncy chickens bite and bark versus the French springtron magnet. Jesus, isn't that like a sauce? I don't know what that.
Hollandaise, yeah, that is a sauce.
Because like in
Hopefully
Swedish.
he can bring the sauce.
Oh, yeah, okay, nice. That was a nice save. If you'd pulled that like immediately, then that would be
Yeah.
like the sickest save. But yeah,
Old.
I
So
think
brave.
it's just like Swedish being holländsk is like the Dutch like in the same word. But yeah, I don't know. We
It is
have
confusing.
yeah. we
Holland, Dutch, Netherlands. They're all three things sound different.
Yeah, and I've actually spent a lot of time Wikipediaing why some people say Netherlands and some people say Holland, and I don't remember the full explanation. Someone can probably, correct me in chat, but I believe that it's like the different like categorization or like grouping of some like kingdoms before the country became what it is now.
Okay.
So one of them is definitely wrong. I think it's Holland that is wrong, but here's the thing: their like football or soccer team is called Holland, not Netherlands. So it's just like, guys, come on, get your shit together.
Just help us out, if anything.
Yeah,
Stick to one.
yeah, and what another thing is too is like their country colors, blue, blue, red, and white. And then it's just like their football team. They're just like orange, baby, and I'm like,
Sorry.
why? What's the logic?
To be fair, it's probably is or some sort of similar situation that we have in the UK or England or UK, Great
Yeah.
Britain, the British Isles, and they're all different things. They're all like different collections of the countries, and even I forget who goes with who for what name.
Yeah. Oh, actually, someone wrote in
Needlessly
chat here.
confusing.
Holland is a province in the Netherlands. Okay, but smart guy, why why is the football team called Holland? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't know anything about this. We're we're going to go into the losers' quarters now. However, where these two players will face off.
Yep, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
I enjoyed watching both of these guys earlier, so
Yeah, and
see
we
if anyone.
we've been talking about unusual character picks, and here we see two of them in action, both Bite and Bark and Springtron, which is like, if this was like a three-way battle, just throw in a Miss Sango in there, and then it will be all set, I think.
Pretty much.
And, Bouncy Chicken's going with that Tri-Blast and Slapamander. I think, yeah, this is a solid choice against, Tri-Blast always a solid choice against a deflect character. And the
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, and I think
Magnet not changing anything up.
yeah,
He's
just
obviously very comfortable with this default-esque.
yeah. Wow, he actually grabbed above Bark there. Like that was very
Yeah, the angle
close.
of it was nice.
Yeah, and here we see like Bouncy Chickens just canceling that rush and then getting a grab. I think this is going to be maybe a tougher battle than he was used to with Solaris because Bouncy Chicken seems to be kind of keeping track of these, EMP timings. He's keeping up the pressure here, which is
Yeah, he's very comfortable trying to body Magnet
yeah,
almost on top of Bark.
yeah.
He's quite safe because he's got his own deflect, which I think a lot of people forget about Bite and Bark when you don't see it that often.
Oof. Yeah, and it's actually another interesting thing is that, like, usually when I've seen, whoa, gets the rush confirmed though. Oh, that was
Ooh, doesn't
almost
kill.
No, it doesn't kill. That was a super clutch though. If he would have gotten that. Oh,
Oh,
oh my God, that was just two clutches in
that
a
was
row.
50-50. That could have gone any way.
Yeah.
One of those
Oh my.
Tri-Blast bolts could have hit him.
Yeah, but what I was gonna say was that just the play style of Bouncy Chickens, especially in this game, is that previously I've seen a lot of players as Bite and Bark, being very like defensive, turtle style, using Bark as like kind of like a shield. Bouncy Chickens really seems to be trying to get into Magnet's face here, which is you know, I respect that. I think that's interesting playstyle.
I think it's definitely possible, like I said, with Bark and jumping on top of him and deflecting right in their face, especially with a fast arm like Triblast coming down from high.
Whoa.
It's an effective strategy, and he's avoided another rush.
Yeah, that was really good. It was super close that he was getting clipped by that too. Gets another chance. You know, he's still not in the health lead, I think. Yeah, but you know,
Pretty
that's
close.
yeah. No, now he is, but
He is now.
I think that gave him some leeway to get into this battle a bit. I love how Bark was just like jumping next to him, just like having a ball game there. All right.
He's being very aggressive here, and it's paying off.
Yeah.
Magnet seems very comfortable on the back foot, but he's really testing that ability.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
another
that's
rush.
gonna. I think that's going. Yep, that's definitely gonna kill. Bouncy Chicken's taking a fast 1-0 here.
That was nice.
Yeah, I believe, you know, we saw Bouncy Chickens on Buster Beach here previously, and I'm wondering if this was actually what he wanted to do when he faced Maxo there, but wasn't able to, you know?
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so.
And
I wonder whether we'll see any changes here from Magnet to deal with the amount that Bouncy wants to stay on top of Bark and get that height.
yeah,
It's difficult to do much with the tri-bolt that you're going to struggle to get the angle on it to fire upwards in that way.
yeah.
I wonder whether we'll see something else like a Hydra or something come out.
Yeah, and I believe before Magnet was actually playing Springtron, he was playing, I believe it was Min Min. I might be wrong, but I for sure he played another character before Springtron was, you know, in the game. So there is a real possibility of him
Going for a switch.
yeah, going for a switch.
Maybe.
You know, seems
Maybe.
like yeah, maybe is the word of the night.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, we're just waiting for Magnet to choose a stage right now, and it's odd because you'd expect that Buster Beach would be a bad pick for Bite and Bark, and now it's just like, well, where do I go? And Magnet says that we're going to Via Dolce. Yeah, you know, that's Maxo was really putting him into the corner there before, so I could see
It's
this.
true. I think Magnet's going to have to sort of try to assert himself a little, in my opinion, because he's quite happy playing from sort of mid-range and on the back foot and quite defensively. But if he gives too much space to Bouncy, he's obviously quite happy to just roll up on him and body him.
Yeah, I think we saw something different there. I saw that Bouncy Chickens had Siki on, at least in the loadout, so we might be seeing something different depending on how this first round goes. But you know, now we see some aggression on the other side of the table from Magnet here. Just
This
my
is scary. Everything landing.
Yeah, okay. Now it got stopped a bit, but that was like 20 seconds in. It could have been a perfect here. Not being able to get that in the end though. And Bouncy's, you know, he's still bouncing in.
Yeah.
I had to go for it.
Slowly bringing it back. If he
Yeah.
plays sensibly and stops getting hit. In
Yeah.
fact, he's very quickly brought this very quickly back.
Yeah,
He's
this.
nearly got his own rush as well. This would be hype if he comes back.
Yeah,
That early deficit.
oh, but not able to. But that, I mean, you know, Magnet really had to think again when, like, he just brought the pain from like 4 seconds into the round there. But now, like, I think he just lost the pacing there, like, completely, and it was kind of a blessing that he had that. The health lead that he had, because otherwise I think that Bouncy Chickens would have just taken that.
Absolutely. He started off quite strongly again. There's a lot of tri-bolts landing.
Yeah. Oh, jumping over that and getting it. Okay, that was a solid rush there. Not getting a full damage though, but 250 is it's okay.
Magnet misses the grab and misses the rush.
Yeah. Bark just stepping in the way and getting hit. You know.
Bouncy's, yeah. He seems to enjoy getting beaten up at the start of a round and then bringing it back, because he's doing another good job here.
Wow, that was nice by Magnet. Oh,
Yeah,
Bark getting a cheeky punch there from the side.
Ooh.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be enough. Magnets, you know, steps up to the plate here, takes another one, but no. The ball's back in. God damn, I can't. Just like just the bouncy image, just like it gets stuck in my mind. The ball's back in the bouncy corner, you know. And because now, I'm sorry.
Why do you do that to yourself?
I'm not. I don't know. What I meant to say with that is that now Bouncy can. Should I just call him like chicken? I don't know. Like that. I don't know. He can choose the stage now. That's what I'm going at. Getting at.
Yep.
God damn it.
Well, hopefully he can pick something that's going to be advantageous to him. It's been interesting actually because he was very dominant in the first match and Magnet's been very dominant in the second. So
No.
are we going to see something more even here, or was that shift towards Magnet something that's going to stick?
Yeah, we're going to go to Temple Grounds. Yeah, like at this point, I'm not sure what I'm going to see. You know, I'm just happy that I'm a part of this. Like that I get to see these two players duke it out
Yeah,
because
no, it's awesome.
Yeah, I can't really predict anything anymore in this one.
No,
At least.
we've had some fantastic matches and shocks all over the bracket from the start. Really,
Yeah.
it's cool that people like Bouncy and Magnet are fighting for what they're fighting for at this level.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
And, you know, they're not just fighting for honor in this tournament. We haven't mentioned it a lot this stream, but there is actually a prize pool for this. So the players are actually fighting for a real prize. And the first place prize is 20 euro, and then second place is 10 euro, and third place 5 euro. So, you know, they have some cash. Maybe can buy something sweet from the eShop. But we see something different here from Bouncy Chickens.
Yeah, he's come out with the Seeky. You saw it there waiting.
Yeah,
It's proving reasonably effective at the moment, but not there. And he's going to take this full rush.
Yeah, at close range as well. 290 in his face. I think, you know, for me, a bite and bark with Seeky is super scary as a Springman. So I'm interested in to see how actually Magnet is choosing to go with this. He seems to. I would assume that he would go for the you know, making the arms explode in Bounce's own face, but he is just keeping up enough pressure and you know, hitting the pacing kind of correctly in between the Bounce's punches here.
Yeah, he's just a very solid player. It's like fundamentally solid way of playing.
Yeah.
With those arms and that character, it's nice.
Whoa!
No.
Okay, that was
sick.
380. Wow, that was that bark?
Save.
Yeah,
it was. It bark knocked him out of the grab and confirmed into the rush.
That was
amazing.
Oh my god.
Clip that.
Yeah, can we get more? That's what I want to see from a bite and bark player. That's like the tiny things where just like you kind of forget that there's an AI in this game, and then it just comes out and just like saves the day. That's so insane.
It's turned this on its head as well.
Yeah.
Oh, Magnet giving himself a little bit of breathing space, but 2 hits will do it, or a grab.
Yeah,
I think
ideally Bouncy Chickens want to save this. I think if he gets hit one time now, he will probably want to use the rush. But
yeah, I think so.
Ideally, yeah, there it is. Okay, he wants to save that. And you know, this next round is the last one for both. It's the final one. Yeah, and the loser here will be eliminated from this tournament. Oh, and we see very on the edge there with the stun grab. That was super close.
Timing had to be close, tight there.
Yeah.
Always confirmed a decent rush. Oh, no, the Seeky went behind.
Oh my god, that could have easily been like 490 damage. He still gets 380, which is good, but you know, in this last round you want as much damage as you can possibly muster. So that was, you know,
he's got a decent lead here.
Yeah. This is going to be difficult for Magnet, actually. Whoa, breaks the arm. This could be big. Okay, and Bouncy has already managed to build up a rush again here. This
One
could...
thing he's doing very well effectively is boxing with the Seeky, which a lot of people don't really use it for that, but it's incredibly strong.
Yeah, this could be it for these... Oh, this...
Oh.
And Bouncy actually activates the rush there. Oh, and now he loses that. This could be the opening that Magnet is looking for. Gets 3 punches there in a row. This,
oh, and another 2.
This... He's bringing
got
it
the
back.
lead. Oh, no.
Oh, and the grab!
That
The
was
grab!
incredible grab.
He takes it back and finishes the game 2-1.
Well,
Bouncy
that
chickens.
that was a hell of a comeback.
Oh my god, that was so close. Oh, congratulations to Magnet, who will be moving on to face Kujora in this tournament.